Good morning, good morning. Hi, Deirdre. You are number one this morning, girlfriend. Good morning, everybody. How are we doing? Yes, it is 2-2 today. I love twos, and I'm so happy to see people on this morning. Hi, Robert Dosa. Good morning, Sally. How's everybody doing? How's the morning going for you already? Many of you are cold, I'm sure, and some of you may be snowed in. I know that storm was predicted to be pretty bad, so see how everybody's doing. Good morning, Erica. Hello, hello. Oh, we're getting quite a few of you in here. Good. Sometimes it takes a while to get all the peas in the pod. Good morning, Rosalind. Good morning, Stacy. Hi, Linda. I feel like we're in romper room this morning. I see 9 peas in the pod. Good morning, sweet peas. Good morning, Tammy Fisk, Suzanne. Oh, it's so good to see all of you. Y'all really, must have been ready to come in this morning because we've already got a lot of people in here. Stacy says the weather is yuck. The wind was like a tropical storm all night. Yeah, thank God there was no snow with that, right, Stacy? Good morning, Jennifer. Okay, awesome. It's so good to see everyone. And you had the wind also, Deirdre. Wow. Yeah, I know. I heard that was quite a storm that came in. And Deirdre, you must have gotten a lot of snow there in New York. So I hope you're warm. I hope you're safe. I hope your electricity stays on for all of you. I know that's always a big concern when a big storm like that comes in. Sally, you're at a standstill for snow. The dropping temps. Oh boy. Stay safe, my darling. Stay warm. Good morning, Jean L'Oreal. Oh, it's still snowing a little bit for you, Deirdre. Okay. Let's take a breath. And it's 2-2. There's anytime there's repeating numbers and there's certain patterns that we see with the numbers, there's a portal opening. And what does that mean? You know, you hear about portals all the time. Portals are a stream of energy. And there's certain days that the energy is higher than others. And this is one of those days on 2-2. There's also Groundhog Day, if you all know what that means. And so we're hoping that that little groundhog doesn't see his shadow, that we can have a relief from some of the winter stuff pretty soon. All right, so let's go into our hearts and do a heart brain. First thing, I don't see our Hope on here yet. She's the one that requested that we do this in the morning, which I absolutely love, the idea of all of us starting our day with a little bit of just peace, tranquility, knowing that we can do that at any moment. We can go into our heart and connect it with our brain and really make a difference. We're making a difference in how we're seeing the world, making a difference in the experience that we're having in that moment, and it carries forward. Because when we are exhibiting a higher frequency and we're putting that frequency out into the world, it mixes in with all the other frequencies. And if we're vibrating higher, we're going to raise that frequency of the whole planet. And hello on Twitch. Good morning to you. And Suzanne said it's already seen its shadow, 6 more weeks of winter. Well, let's hope it kind of fizzes out with all of the intense weather anyway. Thank you, Suzanne, for letting me know that. I know. That was my reaction too, Deirdre. I'm like, no, let's please don't have more winter. I am ready for warm weather. And I'm so glad that I'm out here in California where it's not the intense cold like you all are having. You know, the angels put me at the right place. They knew that this angel didn't like the cold, so they sent me out west. So, okay, let's do our heart brain. And there's 3 steps for anyone who has not done the heart brain coherence before. I want to welcome Amy Spiegel, hello, and Kristen Stanley. Thank you for coming on with us. So there's 3 steps. The first one is to touch your heart center. So you just, wherever you're touching on your body, that's where your focus goes. And you want your heart and your brain to communicate. So we're going into our heart with our breath now. Just breathe in deeply. Just envision you're counting to 5. Bring the breath in. Hold it. And then release it slowly. And you're going to continue to do this for the next couple of minutes and add in a feeling of gratitude. Add in something that just makes you feel really, really good. Hold that feeling in your heart. Now let's do some self-affirmations. Let's make our I am statements today. What do you want to put after the words I am? I am enough. I am kind. I am loved. I am a spark of the divine. I am happy. I am healthy. I am joyful. I am peace. And Deirdre says, I am a drop in the ocean of the universe. I am free. Rosalind says, I am abundance. I love that. When you do your affirmations, really feel them in your heart. If you do them right after you've done the heart-brain coherence, you're telling your brain this. Your heart it's never going to lie to you. So when you go into your heart and you feel these affirmations, you're telling yourself how you are. That's your story. That's what you're sharing. Kathy Hand, good morning. She says, I am resilient. Deirdre, I am ready for the next stage of my life. Beautiful. Sally De La Rosa, I am light, love, peace, energy, and all that is filled with love comes to me. Beautiful. Jean Lorio says, I am content. Good morning, Jean. And Robert Dosa, I am infinite possibilities. Stacy, I am able. I am willing. I love that. I'm willing. I'm open to possibilities. What a great way to get into that mindset, right? To just open up to what's out there, because we live in a world of infinite possibility. And as we look around us, we don't have to buy into a victim mentality. We tell the story the way we want it to be. We create the way we want it to be. Discover your worthiness right now with your I ams. Discover how beautiful, how magnificent you are. Jennifer Langren, I am loved. Yes. Good morning, Julie Kiss. Those of you just coming in, we're sharing our I ams this morning. I am magnificent. I am beautiful. When I had a mirror, I don't currently, because I don't have a home. Everywhere I go is my home. But when I had a mirror that I went to every morning as I went to the bathroom when I got up, I wrote these affirmations on the mirror. And so every morning I would walk into the bathroom, and that was the first thing I saw. I saw that mirror reflecting to me, I am enough. I am worthy. I am loved. And then I drew a heart right in the middle of that mirror so that my face was in the heart, and it just showed love. My mirror was telling me that I was loved. So that's just a suggestion for anybody that wants to do that. It's a beautiful way to start your day and just to get in the energy right off the bat, as soon as you wake up, of knowing how powerful you are, how beautiful you are, how magnificent you are. Because indeed, you are. You are all of that. So thank you. Thank you for coming in this morning and for sharing your I ams. And Kathy Hand says, I am ready for whatever the universe has to offer me. Awesome, Kathy. Go into this day with a beautiful mindset, with those positive affirmations. Julie Kiss says, I am a helper. And Sally says, I am going to be okay is what is on my mirror right now. Absolutely. You are okay. You're more than okay. You're surrounded by love and light. The other thing that I used to write on my mirror, so I always remembered to say it every day, is only love and light is welcome here. Only love and light is welcome into my heart, into my experience. If there's anything else that even tries to interfere with my happy, then it's going to be bounced off of me. There's a protective visualization that you can do, and I do it a lot. You can envision that there's mirrors all around you, surrounding you, and those mirrors are reflecting away from you. So anything that tries to come in that's unlike love and light, it just gets reflected back. And if love does come to you from someone, it's being shown back to them as well. So put those mirrors of protection around yourself. I just felt like there's a need today to hold each other in love, but also to remind each other that you don't have to take on any energy that's not going to be for your best and highest good. We have choices. We make decisions every day of our life. And you can make a choice to stay in the light, or you can let that chaos, that's, I call it the spin, that's out in the world, you can let that bring you into a not so good place. And sometimes when we hear things that just, those things that make you go, I've been hearing some of those things lately, and I've been trying not to get caught up in the spin of all that's going on. But sometimes it's like there are just these forces that are so powerful, and we can't help but hear because it's a buzz. There's a buzz that's happening, and when we start paying attention to that chaos and that spin, then we get wrapped right back in there unless we know the protective mode. We know how to call in the angels and surround ourselves with love and do the heart brain. I encourage all of you to do that. Start your day that way, end your day that way. And as much as you can throughout the day, go into that brain state, that high gamma state, because when you're there, your focus is really good. It's laser focused, and you're healing your body. In this brain state, all of the cells in the body start responding, and they start listening to you when you say those affirmations. When you tell your cells, hey, we're okay, we are healthy, and you talk to your body, talk to the cells in your body. If something is not feeling right inside, breathe right into it and talk to it. When we talk to our body, it really does respond. I know you all are familiar, probably all of you are familiar with the work of Dr. Emoto with water. Our bodies are mostly water. That's what we are inside of this human suit, along with the blood and all of the other stuff, the organs, but we're mostly water. And when we talk to water, that water changes. So if we're telling the water, I'm awesome and I love you, and say that to your body. Tell your body how much you love it, how much you are grateful for this body to walk around in on the earth, to just be here in this world and experience everything in this world. And when you talk to your body in that positive way, it changes the water that's inside of you, which means that the cells are being surrounded with loving, healing energy. It's a great exercise. Anytime that you start to feel something inside that feels yuck, you know that feeling. It's just not feeling really well right now. Start breathing into it wherever it's not feeling good. Let's say it's your stomach. A lot of people are having stomach issues these days. I don't know what it is, but there's something going on with that solar plexus and the sacral area. So just breathe right into it and just start talking and just say, I love you. I love you. I adore you. I am so grateful to you. And when you talk to your body, it's going to respond. And you're going to find that those pains that you're having, that yucky feeling that you're having, all of a sudden it's going to start easing up. So it's a great way to self-heal. And it's just a really fast way also. When Dr. Emoto did the experiments that he did with water, we saw that the crystals changed almost immediately. When he talked to the water, they all started forming these beautiful patterns, the beautiful energy. And if he talked to it with anything other than love and started saying something hateful to the water, the cells just kind of went apart. They didn't even come together. So talk to your body and let it know what you think. Tell your body how you want it to be. Let's create some really great health going on for all of us. And Jean Lorio says, I am blessed with a beautiful spiritual family. Oh, we all certainly are, Jean, and I'm so glad that you're here as part of this family. And Jean, how are you feeling? I know you were a little under the weather there for a day, so I hope you're feeling good today. Our Hope is here. Good morning, Hope. I hope you're doing well. Well, it's afternoon for you, and I hope it's been a good day for you so far. Good morning, Grace Isis. I hope you're doing well, sweetheart. And Deirdre says, I thank my cells all the time. Wonderful. I love that. And Stacy says, yes, a lot of tummy ick around me the last few weeks. Me, the family, and friends. So talk to your cells. Talk to your body. Tell it how you want it to be. Do you want it to be icky? Do you want it to not feel good? Do you want to hold on to that pain? Because you don't have to. You don't have to hold that pain. You don't have to hold anything that you don't want to. It's a personal choice. Good morning, Catherine Kovacs. Hi, darling. Glad you're here this morning. And Sally says, whenever I feel a dark energy trying to creep in, I always stop and tell it, not today, not today. That works every time. It works for me too, Sally. I push that energy and send it away with love and just say, nope, you can just go into positive or you can go somewhere else, but you're not going to live here today. And I love that we have that option and we can just tell it, nope, sorry, not taking you on today. Linda Lemieux, good morning to you. And Jean says, I'm feeling good. It's a new day, new blessings, and joy. I love that. All right, so we have a kindness act for the day, our random act of kindness. And I love this one. This one, sometimes we take the ones that are protecting us for granted. And part of the ones that protect us are the firemen. So the treat or the random act of kindness for the day is take treats to the fire station. Take treats to the fire station. Make it something special. Make it something that's going to put a smile on their face. It doesn't have to be sugary. It can be any treat. It can be a homemade, something that you cook for a lot of people, because usually at the fire stations, there's quite a few people in there. But just make something special just to let them know, hey, I appreciate you. Maybe it's Valentine's cards. If you make homemade Valentine's cards and drop them off at the fire station, or just send them there and send a few out and just say thank you. Thank you for being on the front line. Thank you for all you do. Thank you for responding when someone is in need. When they get that call, they don't hesitate. They just go. That's what they're dedicated to doing. So I love this one. I love just showing the gratitude to the ones that are always there for us, always. You dial 911, you can be assured that you're going to get help. Somebody is going to show up. Now, with the weather, it may take them a little bit to get there. We're hoping that there won't be any emergency with our peas, but say your gratitude. Give gratitude to those that are on the front line, those that are out there putting their lives on the line for us. And I love that one. Okay, what else we got? Julie says, I cannot control what others think of me. I know who I am. I am love. Oh, I love that, Julie. I love that so much. Good morning to our Lillian. Oh, we're lifting you up, Lily. Thank you for being here. We're sending a bunch of love to you. You're in the right place. So stay in the moment with us. Just stay in the moment. We are here to show love this morning. We're here to just be with each other and bring in sunshine and bring in happiness and joy. So tell your brain how happy you are that you've got another day. We have another day. How awesome is that? And Stacy says, I'm making a warm breakfast and then we'll meditate a lot today. Awesome. I'm so glad to hear that. Yeah, it's going to be another kind of busy day for me today. I've got some appointments. And I also have a show later today at 5 o'clock Eastern Time. It's gratitude time. It's gratitude happy hour today at 5 o'clock. And I have a beautiful guest that will be with me, Tomas Garza. And we're going to talk about whatever comes up, but mostly about the Course in Miracles and how, we do create our world. We create with our thoughts and with our intentions. So I'm hoping that you all will tune in and hear Tomas's great wisdom and just his energy. I got to meet him recently when I was in Phoenix. So he's going to come on with me today at 5 o'clock. Good morning, Rick Morrow. All right, so I pulled a native spirit card for us as I do every day. And I love today's card. I love this card. It is the Freedom Horse. And when I see this, and I see this beautiful horse, and horse energy has been coming to me a lot. Like almost every day, I get horse energy. Somebody either mentions a horse or sees a vision of a horse, or I have it in my dreams. I saw it on the beach. I saw a few horses that were on the beach. So, Freedom Horse. And that word freedom really jumped out at me when I pulled this card. The card means let your spirit fly. Do not hold back. Break free and express yourself. Flaunt your stuff. Dance, laugh, explore, and go beyond predictable behavior. Get out of the rut. You don't need to fit the mold. Be daring. Fling your arms to the heavens in joy. That's what I feel when I see this card, is just joy, that freedom to just go with the wind. Just ride with that wind and let it blow through your hair, on your face, knowing that you're unstoppable. You are really anything that you want to be. When we do our I ams in the morning, I feel every one of you as you go into them and as you share what your I am is, I feel that beautiful energy from you. I know that you are going into your heart and you're really pulling that energy in. The I am statements are so powerful. We are telling ourselves, first of all, when we say I am, we're telling ourselves how we are. It's an energy that you're not going into a victim mentality. You're not allowing anything outside of yourself to dictate how you're going to be. So how do you want to be? How do you want to create your world today? You decide. You decide with those self-affirmations. You decide by saying, yes, I am powerful. Yes, I am amazing. I am enough all by myself. And I am a spark of the divine that chooses to have this beautiful experience. I choose beauty. I choose love. What's your choice today? What choice are you making? Are you choosing to be blown about by all the spin and the chaos in the world? Or are you going to choose to stay in your peace, to stay in your loving state of being, and to share that out into the world? What are you sharing? What's your story? What is your story that you're telling the world? Are you telling the world, I'm miserable, I'm hurting, I'm sad? Or are you telling the world, today I choose love. Today I choose to be in peace. Today I choose to be powerful. Become powerful today. Take your power back. And this is for anybody that is letting your power ooze out of you. You make that choice. Nobody can take anything away from you without you allowing it. If you allow someone else to influence, just like what Sally was saying earlier, not today. This is your defense. This is what you do when you see that there are forces that are creating an energy, or you're allowing it to create an energy inside. Just stop. Just, as Karen Palmer says, just wait. What am I thinking? Go into what you're thinking and just say, not today. Not today. I'm not going to have that thought today. I'm not going to accept that behavior today. I'm not going to accept that energy that's trying to pull me down. Not today. And just stay present in the moment. When you stay present with every moment, you know that you're safe. Right now, this moment, you're safe. If you're not, then please get help. But in this moment, is there something that's harming you? Is there something that's telling you? Is there a force that's telling you that you're not good enough? That you're not worthy? Because if there is, you have a defense. You can say, nope, not today. Today I am worthy. Today I am powerful. Today I am fully present with myself, and I choose to be empowered and not be a victim. Not today. So we have that ability. We make the choices every moment of every day. We decide how we're going to be. And if there's some outside influence, then look at that. Just stop, pause, take a moment, and see how you are responding to that influence. Are you giving your power away? Are you allowing it to seep out of you so that it drains you? I choose happiness today. I choose to stay in my happy bubble. And that's what I do. Stacy, I love that. I'm telling the world that I am victorious by way of love. Absolutely. You're going to stay in your lane and your peace. I love that. Yes, Catherine Kovacs, I love that. She says, that tells me to go the distance. And I hope you're doing well, Catherine. Okay, I'm scrolling back because I think I might have missed some messages earlier. Let me just see what's going on and who's coming in. Oh, Lily, I love peppermint tea. That's my favorite tea. I love drinking peppermint, especially at night. At nighttime, when I'm going to relax, that peppermint just takes me into a really good place for the night. So I'm glad you have some peppermint tea. All right, so what else we got going on? Isabel, good morning, dear Isabel. So good to see you here. And Catherine says, I have a magnet on my fridge that says, run wild like the gate has been left open. I love that, Catherine. I love that saying. Oh my gosh, I got to put that up there on the screen so we all can see it. Run wild like the gate has been left open. Beautiful. And Lillian says, I do all the affirmations you told us. Yes, do them all. Just keep pouring that positive energy inside and take your power back. Take your power back. Become empowered. We're going to work on the solar plexus today. I already feel that. So let's do that. And Lily has written, I am enough on the mirror in her bathroom so she can see it every time she's in there. Beautiful. Yes, let's use all of our tools, everything we can use to help ourselves. It makes a difference. And Robert says, I believe we can control the outcome of the things that we cannot control. Yeah. We can choose how we respond. That's the thing. When you're reacting, think of that word. There's an action that's already happening. Maybe it's a force that's there present with you, and there's a negativity, or there's some type of low vibration that's going on. There's an action, and when you react to what's going on, you're just perpetuating that. You're keeping the momentum of that going. Do you want to keep that cycle going? Do you want to just keep going into that negative again and again and again? There's a saying that the definition of insanity is to keep doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. And that's what we do when we keep that momentum going of the negativity. And we think that, I'm reacting to it and I'm fighting against it, that it's going to change. It's not going to change. You have to change. The change comes from the inside. And that's where your power is. That's your superpower, is being able to change yourself and to not react, but to respond. And you respond with love. You respond with understanding and compassion, but you also respond with a feeling of worthiness and a feeling of, I'm not going to accept that. Not today. I'm not going to allow anything to steal my joy and to cause any feeling inside of me other than what I'm feeling, which is joy. So stay in your heart, stay in your joy. Like Stacy was saying, stay in your own lane. Mind your own vibration is another saying that I love. Mind your own vibration. Doesn't matter what those around you are doing. Let them stew in their own soup. Make your own soup. Make your own vibration. And just go into some gratitude for who you are and the love that you know you are inside. Kathy says, I love you and I'm grateful for all of you. I am walking into work. Have a beautiful day, everyone. Kathy, you too, honey. Oh, I love that. And Kathy, you must have read my mind because I was already thinking, let's lift up Catherine Kovacs today. Let's show some love to our Catherine today. And Catherine, you're so beautiful. I just love you. Let's all give her some extra love today. Good morning, Crystal Nobles on YouTube. Thank you for joining us. And Stacy says, homemade turkey breakfast sausage and egg white scramble. Come and get it. Okay. Well, that sounds really healthy. And I hope you enjoy that, Stacy. And Lily always starts the day and ends it with gratitude. Isabel says, I like that. I am powerful. And Catherine is seeing the doctor in a few days. So let's surround her with love today. And yes, Robert, that's why we're mindful of our thoughts all the time. The more aware we are, the more we can stay in our vibration of love, stay in your heart. And I always say, if you're not feeling loved or loving, you're out of your heart. If you're feeling like things are out of control, you're out of your heart. You're thinking with your brain that's in your head and not your heart. Start going back into your heart when things start going wrong or you're not feeling good vibration. Just pause. I love using pause. Just envision that there's a movie playing. It's your movie. And you have a pause button on that movie. So you can hit that pause at any point in the movie. You can go into it with an energy of, I am going into my heart, I'm going into love, and I'm going to stay in love. I'm going to stay in that energy that lifts me up, not the one that tears me down. And I'm going to just allow a beautiful experience today. Just allow it. Just be it. Be that experience. So let's go ahead and start putting some prayer requests up. What's going on with you or ones that you love? And let's all lift them all up. And we want to remember Catherine and put her in our prayer circle today. Okay, so what else is going on? Our Marietta is here. Good morning, sweet Marietta. She says, the best choice we have is to accept, align, and allow the spirit of love to flow through us. I love that. Yes, let's go into the love. And Stacy, I love that statement. It's none of my business what others think and say about me. I know the truth. But when I find out what people say, it does sting. But I find I get over it much quicker now. The work is worth it. Thank you for sharing that, Stacy. Because words do hurt. They hurt sometimes worse than physical. A physical hit, a word hit can be quite powerful if we allow it. If we are not aware of the tools we have to defend against it, the tools of knowing how powerful we are, of knowing ourselves and knowing that we are love. We are pure love inside. Go to that place. If you hear a word or pay attention to somebody else's lane, if they're crossing over into your lane and it doesn't feel so good, then go back into your heart. Go back into knowing your power, knowing who you are and staying there. And Stacy is showing Catherine some love. And so is Grace Isis. Grace says, Catherine, may your day be filled with moments of positivity, calmness, and gratitude. You are surrounded with love. You absolutely are, dear Catherine. I hope you're seeing all of this. Deirdre is sending you love, light, healing, and hugs. And Jean Lorio is showing you lots of love. Fingers and toes crossed and lots of love and healing thoughts. And yes, Catherine, you are so beautiful. And Suzanne is showing you love. And Isabel. And Robert. And Linda says, Catherine, you are so special to me. I'm so glad I got to meet you, Catherine, and that we all were together to really enjoy each other's company. Okay, and then Catherine is giving some gratitude. And we have a prayer request from Crystal Nobles on YouTube. And Crystal is praying for continued infinite peace for myself, for all of us here and now, and continued infinite peace for the whole world and universe and galaxy. Thank you, Crystal. What a beautiful prayer. And Julie Kiss is praying for all in need. All right, so let's take a card from our Angelic Jim's deck, which if you don't have this yet, I love these cards. I love the energy of them. We spent a year developing these cards and the whole energy clearing modality that we use the cards for. They all have color on them, either a solid color or a mixture of colors. So what are you feeling today? Sally says, sending love and positive vibes to Catherine Kovacs. Yeah, your autocorrect did something weird there, didn't it? And Sally is seeing card number 9 of bluish green. Deirdre says 4. Lily is asking prayers for myself and my family, for you all here and your families, for Mother Earth and for my son, and for all in need around the world. Thank you, Lillian. How beautiful. Okay, so what are we doing today, please? And what are the angels guiding? And Deirdre is saying prayers for our Angelic River Family, for Gaia, and for world peace, of course. Catherine is seeing rainbows and 8. And Linda says the color is lavender and 11. Hope is sending you an abundance of healing energy from across the pond to you, Catherine. Robert sees 9 in purple. 9 had just crossed my mind before that came up, Robert. I'm thinking 9 may be the color of the day. And Stacy says all of this love talk made the sun come out. I love that. Grace Isis is feeling 7 in white blue. And Sally's asking prayers for Tony, Hope, Stacy, Catherine, Teri, and anybody who needs some extra love and prayers. And Linda is, okay. So that was a reply to somebody's comment. All right, so let's go down 9. And any other prayer requests that you all have, please keep my sister Sheila in your prayers. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 is a combination. We have orange, yellow, and brown. So what's jumping out at you? What color is coming out that wants to be seen and felt, and that's coming to you to do some energy clearing today? I love that the orange came out. Orange is the sacral chakra. Yellow is the solar plexus, which I'd already said. Let's do some healing and clearing and bring out our power today. Let's do some empowerment in that solar plexus today. So I'll show the card again. Orange, yellow, and brown. So let's do some focusing on these colors. Which one is coming to you? And let's focus first on the yellow. Let's take a deep breath in. As you take that breath in, I'm going to ask Archangel Raziel to come forward to all of us that are listening, anyone who's visualizing the yellow right now, inviting in Archangel Raziel. And let's take a breath that goes all the way down to the solar plexus. Solar plexus is at the top of your abdomen. It's running in a circle around your physical body and inside the body. This is your solar plexus chakra. This is your power center. So with that breath, bring the yellow energy down into the solar plexus. What color, what shade of yellow is it? Are you seeing it as a bright, sunshiny yellow? Or is it more dull, like maybe a banana yellow? Just pay attention to what color and what shade of that color you're feeling. And then I want you to really expand out that energy. And I've taught you all before, there may be some that are new, but I've taught you how to expand your energy. When you feel your energy field, you feel it between the palm of your hands. And just expand it out. Just put it right at the solar plexus and start expanding that energy out. As you're breathing in, just do this with me. Go into the solar plexus right now, focusing on yellow. We're going to focus on our personal power. Raziel comes in to help us clear away any energy that's not serving us from a past, what's called a past life. It's really another lifetime. That maybe that energy is coming into this lifetime. It's also your past. So anytime that you were told you weren't worthy, that you weren't enough, and maybe those exact words weren't used, but the attitude was there of not being enough. Let's clear that. Let's clear it and turn it around with knowing that you are enough, that you are worthy. So say those affirmations. I am worthy, and touch your solar plexus. I am worthy. I am enough. I am love. I am light. I am beautiful. I am a magnificent spark of the divine. I deserve everything good that life can bring to me. I am abundant. I am joyful. Now feel your energy field again. Go into the energy, see if it has opened up, see if it's expanded out for you. Just allow the energy to open up for you in that solar plexus area. The other thing that Archangel Raziel helps with is clearing anything in your DNA that's not serving you. And this may have come in from generations, from your ancestors, from generational energy, where there may have been an energy of poverty or lack or illness and disease or conflict. There may have been wars in past generations. So Raziel comes in to help clear that energy with the yellow. So just breathe in again. Breathe in the yellow energy. Bring it into your solar plexus. Go back into the affirmation, I am enough. I am enough. And I choose to clear any energy that's not my own, any energy that's trying to come forward from past generations. Not today. Not today. I choose to stay in my power today. I choose to stay in love today. I'm exerting my superpower of making decisions. I choose love. I choose light. I choose joy and happiness. And I choose today to have the very best experience I can have. Own your power. Know that you are in control. Really feel that. Really get that message today. You are in control. You make the decision. you're seeing someone else and you're saying, that person makes me feel this way, that person does this, nobody can make you feel any other way than what you choose to feel. So go into your solar plexus and take your power back. Own who you are. You are a powerful, magnificent spark of the divine. And breathe into that solar plexus again. And how does it feel now? Just go into the feeling that's there. If there's still a churning, if there's still some bit of chaos in there, a bit of the spin, do the affirmations again. Talk to yourself. Let yourself know that you are in control, nobody else. And then if you go into those feelings, those low vibrations of depression or anger or sadness, you've made that choice. Own your power, own who you are, and allow yourself to be lifted up in love, your own self-love, and the love of your family that you're sitting right in the midst of, right here. Okay, so now let's breathe in the orange. We did the yellow. The orange is the sacral chakra. And the sacral is all about having fun and pleasure in this lifetime. It's creativity. It's your sensuality. It's really feeling pleasure. And you deserve to feel pleasure. You deserve to have fun. Life should be fun. You should be out there playing on the playground, swinging on the swing set, and enjoying this life instead of just existing. So in the sacral chakra, the energy of orange, just allow it in, breathe it in, and your affirmation that you can say in the sacral area is, I love who I am. I am me and I love who I am. I love everything about me and I choose to have fun. I choose to live my life in joy, in peace, in happiness. These are my choices. And no one can take my power away unless I give it to them. No one can diminish how I feel with my happiness and my high vibration unless I allow it. And today, I choose to stay in that power. So anything else, not today. Not today. So now let's go into the brown. That brown energy, Catherine, you were asking about it earlier. The brown is the grounding. It's releasing toxins, releasing pollutants, releasing anything that's not serving you, that's bringing you down. It's this conscious choice that you make. And when you ground into the beautiful earth energy, you're going to find yourself feeling stronger so that when some other influence does come in, you can speak up and say, not today. You can speak up and say, no, I'm not going to allow that into my experience today. Only love and light is welcome here. Only love and light is welcome here. So breathe into your root chakra and watch that energy going down into Mother Gaia, down into Earth. And just allow that energy to come down to the center of Mother Gaia, that powerful crystalline center. And let's choose what crystal you're going to connect with. You have the choice. So as you visualize going down into Mother Earth, that whole center of Earth is full of crystals. Which one are you gravitating toward? Which one is calling to you? Maybe it's the rose quartz. Maybe you need more love energy in your life. Or it could be a healing quartz. The clear quartz, the smoky quartz, all of those will help to clear the energy for you. So breathe in again. Feel your energy down in the center of Mother Earth, and whatever stone called to you, whatever it was that just wanted to lift you up today, just bring that energy back with you. Pull it back up through your feet, up through your root, through your sacral, through your solar plexus, and bring it into your heart center. And let's all go back into our hearts now. And just remember this experience, and remember that you can revisit it at any time. You can come in and do those self-affirmations. You can show yourself some beautiful love. And you can make choices today. Make choices based on knowing who you are. And make those decisions that are going to empower you, not the ones that are going to give that power away, but that's going to really know who you are. And stay in your heart. Stay in your heart. And Deirdre, you have a rose quartz that you brought up to your heart. I love that. Catherine brought a rainbow tourmaline. Beautiful. So whatever your stone is that you brought up to your heart, just hold that energy. Let it be healing for you. And then let's let it be healing for those in our family. All of those prayer requests that were put forth, just see the energy of that stone coming out of your heart and going forward to those prayer requests. Going forward to those people that ask to be lifted up, or maybe they ask for their loved ones, or for our dear planet, our Mother Gaia. So bring that energy forward to anyone who needs to be lifted today. And let's place everyone in that circle. All of us that are gathered here, I see 22. Just place everybody in that circle. And Robert, you brought a Super 7. I love that stone. I usually have mine right here by me, but I don't this morning. But send that energy from that healing stone that you brought with you and send it to everyone that's gathered here and all their loved ones, anyone that's in need, and especially our Catherine. We're lifting her today and edifying her. And now, let's do our heart telephone. So, on the count of 3, we're going to come from our heart, and we're going to envision we're in a circle, and let's say some gratitude and some love. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. I love you. I love you all so much. Thank you for being here today. Thank you for coming together. I see some beautiful stones, the amethyst crystal. And Jean says, I find that if I start with I am a spark of the divine, all the other affirmations I can accept more readily. Our Creator is beautiful, so I am beautiful too. Absolutely, Jean Loriot. Thank you for that. I love you all so much. I see your beautiful words of gratitude and love. Stacy, Linda, Deirdre, Suzanne, Robert, Sally, Thank you all. Grace Isis, you're so beautiful. Thank you for being here today. Thank you for loving on each other. And I hope you have a blessed rest of your day. Remember, at 5 o'clock Eastern Time, I'll be on Gratitude Happy Hour at Enlightened World Network. And hope you can tune in for it to have some more uplifting energy for your day. Jean, I see your words. Isabel, thank you all. Lillian. And I see our Deirdre taking us out of here with the ending of the show. And Isabel, thank you all. I love you so much. Namaste, y'all. I'll see you later.